Hello guys, welcome to Games for Fun. We will be starting a new series today of Railway Empire. I hope you will like the video. If you like the video, please hit that like button and share and subscribe. This series will cover constructing a railroad empire in US. We have free mode over here and we can set up the time period as we like. So we will be starting from 1930, which is going to be the base year, and we have certain adjustments that we can make. It is going to be initial capital, starting city, comparators, AI level, railway network. Lot of other options are there. So we are going to start with 3 million, and we can start the city from anywhere. It's Indianapolis, Denver, Chicago, Oklahoma City, anywhere. So we will be starting it from Washington, and we will have AI level normal and two competitors, uh, and that's all. We will start the game now with all the settings that we have. We'll keep the snowfall off, and yeah. So just let's begin.
Are you a man or a mouse? This
We
is no time to hesitate.
we can have a selection of multiple characters in the game. It could be general, or it could be like some other person. It could be industrialist, it could be engineer. So
You should choose me. You wouldn't want anything to happen to you, would you?
every single character has their own characteristics, ups
Let's
and downs.
go. Time is money.
The
Industrialist,
business plan.
gangster.
I know I had it here somewhere.
Surely you must be aware that I am the best choice.
I certainly won't disappoint you.
Before we begin, let's have a look at the intro video. It's really cool. Okay, so here we start.
And here we go. Pay attention to your task list if you want to achieve a higher rating. Two competitors will try to hamper you.
Here is the task list. There are a lot of tasks that we need to achieve. So this is the map. Canada is not available because we will be building a rail network in US. It's quite a big map, and Mexico is also not available. So we can see some tracks have already been constructed for the competitors, so that's fine. We will be starting from Washington, the state where we had selected as the headquarters, and we have $3 million to start with. So for starters, we will have to construct a station. We'll select large train station, and we can rotate the station as we require. We have placed the station. We will need a second train station, and that is going to be New York. So we will be constructing a large train station here as well. Yeah, so it's done. Now we'll connect both of them. Track laying is pretty simple in this game, and it gives you various options. First of all, it gives you a default route. Then if we require to make any changes, we can do that. So the price is 274,000, so that's pretty high. We can adjust the track as we require, and now it has reduced to 181,000. So that's good. And out of which $116,000 for the bridges. Yeah, for the rivers. You can see that the gradient is also fine. We will make a little bit adjustments to reduce the price, and that's all. Yeah, so we are good with this. We will construct a parallel line. Constructing parallel lines is much more beneficial when it comes to the cost. You can see that we can construct this at $82,000 and we have $54,000 discount, so we'll go for it. We will also construct an interchange for the two tracks, so that if at all required, one train can use both the platforms of a station, and we will be setting up and down routes for the tracks, so that we do not want a train which is heading towards New York and encounters a different train on the network which is going the opposite side. Yeah, so now we have set up the route, and we will now set up multiple signals as well, so that we can have multiple trains coming. Okay, now we have set up a new rail route, and it is going to be automatic. We will add a locomotive. Yeah, this is Grasshopper. Doesn't seem like a railway engine, but that's the only thing that we have, and it's pretty useful. Yeah, it can still pull 8 wagons. That's amazing. So it is taking beer right now. So here is the engine. It looks really good. So the trackling is quite simple. We'll make a copy of it so that we can have multiple trains running on the same network. The maximum speed of this engine is about 25 kilometers, and in this route it is giving us about 21. So we will be expanding our network. We have other stations also on the route. So this is Charlotte. We will build a station also over here. It's going to be a normal station.
A new
Yeah.
station? Well,
Yes,
good
a
luck
new
with it.
station. Yeah, in this game, the competitors that we have, these are the computer competitors. They keep commenting and they keep poking you some or the other way. So you can see that the line is quite long and it is quite expensive. But we'll make some adjustments. We'll remove the tunnel first of all, because tunnels are pretty expensive. If we have a choice between tunnel and bridges, so we should always go for bridges. Those are cheaper. Yeah, and a parallel line. This is going to be far cheaper. Yeah, you can see that we have got $95,000 discount. So it's like almost half the price. Here is the interchange. As a standard practice, I always try to construct an interchange ahead of the two stations, because interchanges allow the train going up and forward to use both the side of the platform. Suppose if we have a train which is moving towards Charlotte, so that is using the right side of the tracks. So we are following the always right principle that we follow for the roads as well. So it is going to take the right side of the platform, but the left side of and if we have like multiple trains lined up on that route, so they will not be using the left side. So setting up an interchange and also the signals in such a way that we can have the trains use both sides of the platform, both the platforms of a station. So that's good. Okay, so we are amending the routes of our existing trains to include Charlotte. So those will be running from Charlotte to Washington and then New York. So we are doing that for both the trains, and we will be amending the routes in the future to include the other stations that we will be building. So here we are done. Yeah, Charlotte, Washington, New York, again Washington, and then again it will start from the first station. So we are good with this. So this train is carrying meat. We're setting up a new train. It will start from Charlotte. That's good. We'll set up a supply tower as well. That's very important because steam engines, they require water, sand, and oil. Yeah. Constructing a maintenance building is also necessary to keep our trains proper serviced and up and running. We can see that a new, in this game we have like we regularly get to see some of the new applicants. These applicants can be an engineer or a security guard or market crier or an auctioneer, so on and so forth. Okay, so we are constructing the fourth station right here, which is going to be Portland. Yeah, these pop-up that you see, it's like when you play the game, it's very handy. It comes very handy. We'll take it downwards. Yeah, this looks good to me. And again we go with the parallel line. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Interchange is done over here. If we wouldn't have signals on the route, it would be very difficult to run multiple trains on the route, because the trains will just find it like one train is already there on the route and they will just wait for that train to pass. So we won't be able to run multiple trains on the route, and by setting up signals, so the trains run efficiently and we can have like multiple trains running on the route. So now we are amending the routes and we will add new trains. These pop-up clouds, information clouds that we see, these are very helpful, but as you proceed with the game, sometimes it becomes very like nagging kind of thing. They just keep popping up again, but that's fine. Those are very helpful and we can delete them. As a standard practice, we are keeping all the railway route to automatic, so that whatever demand and supply that we have, those get fulfilled automatically. It's very good. Yeah, so now we have this entire stretch covered. The 4 major stations: Charlotte, Washington, New York, and Portland. We have a few resources as well, which we will be connecting in some time. Now this is the station. We can see what all requirements does it have. So we can see that 79% of the demand is getting fulfilled. If it is above 60%, the city grows. So here we can see what is demanded by the city and what is being supplied. So definitely there's an oversupply of beer and meat. Here's New York. Here also the warehouse is filled with meat, but it requires grain, it requires cattle because it has a meat factory. Corn and wood are available in surplus, so let's supply it with cattle. We also have fruit farm over there, but fruit farm is currently not required, so we are just going to ignore it for the time being, and we will be connecting it later on. So let's hook up this cattle farm to New York so that we can deliver cattle to the meat factory. Yeah, I'm just adjusting it a little bit, and there we're done. Yeah, we will connect it over here, right? Okay. Supply tower is a must so that whenever train passes it can refill the supplies. Yeah, so this route is set up. Now the train will, yeah, this grasshopper will carry all the cattle to New York, and we are going to purchase this meat industry because yeah, now it is available for 246,000. As time will pass, the business will grow, the city will grow, so that will be very lucrative for us. Yeah, it's the first quarter, so we are in positive. This shows a comparison chart. That's good. We're not going to go into that much as of now. We're going to keep focusing on building our rail empire. So we have sugarcane, we have corn. Yeah, okay, so we have an auction over here for John Hancock. So we will like to purchase this train. You can see that the different players, computer players, they keep placing their bids. So R is the highest bid, which is of 50,000. Yeah, the auction is over. We have that train.
Up my sleeve.
I don't like her because she's like a thief. So the auction is over and now we have the train. That's good. So we will be replacing this train. We will be replacing all our existing trains with this one. So it's like, okay, 9,000. That's like pretty less amount. So yeah, here's the new engine. The game is actually very good. You can like upgrade the engines while they are on the route. They are not required to reach a station, and we are not required to wait for the new engines to get constructed and arrive to us. No, that's fine. So we can see that the dock has already extended it, and we are going to buy this grain farm because this will keep on supplying. And yeah, see, Doc Murphy is also interested. See again, but we eventually want to have this farm because yeah, again he's increasing the bid, and I'm not liking it, but that's fine. This is on the higher side, but still we want to have that. It's almost 600,000. If it increases, we will not.
I wanted that, but go ahead.
Okay,
There will
good.
surely be another opportunity.
Yes, it will be a good opportunity. We have veggies farm also. Since it's quite early in the game, none of the cities have grown to an extent where they will be demanding veggies and fruits. So we will be interested in taking them at a later stage. We will construct a warehouse over here. Yeah, let's see. Our attempt will be to connect both of them in a single station.
To compete with me?
Yes.
Another station seemed reasonable in this city.
Yeah, so now we will be what happens is in the warehouse we can store these different components. At one point of time we can have six different components, and the maximum quantity is going to be 99. So we will select all the relevant ones that we have nearby, and
To good neighbors.
yeah, we have all these four. Good. So we will be setting up a rail line, and we will supply our cities from this warehouse. Warehouses are very helpful, but setting up a rail route over here would be a bit of a challenge because we have hilly areas over there along the route, and let's see, we will connect it. We will adjust it somehow and try to connect it, but it's a bit difficult really because of the terrain, and we would not like to connect in a way wherein it is not good for us. Oh, we can see Doc has extended the network line quite fast. I think this seems fine. We'll take it. It's not letting us create an interchange over here. We would like to have that. Yeah. Now it's good. That's good. Okay. So let's set up a train. We also want to connect the route from the other end so that we can deliver the goods to New York. Let's see how we can do that. We'll take it. Yeah, so we are setting up this route from warehouse 1 up to Washington. Okay, we'll take John Hancock. It's the fastest train that we have, the latest one. Okay, so the
where's
trains
the
are
fun
loading.
without a bit of cheating, huh?
See, she is actually a cheater. She's actually a thief.
That was really
She
fast.
keeps on stealing your technologies and also hiring your people. Yeah, that was actually a newspaper. Like I just closed it somehow. No problem. We will set up signals over here. Although it's not required because we are going to have only one train on the route. But still, let's have it. We would also like to create an interchange over here. Yeah. And see how the route is going. So it's fine. Yeah, we are good with this. Doc has extended the line to a great extent. See, he has constructed a line beneath my line through a tunnel. They are going pretty quick. Yeah, so we have an engineer and we'll take him. And we will assign him to our most profitable train. Most profitable regular, like two side streets. So it's going to be Charlotte and Washington. So let's have him. Okay. So train has reached the station Portland. Yeah, I would like to purchase this breweries because we are delivering. Oh, it's 200,000, 210,000. Because we are delivering materials to it, the raw materials, and soon it will become profitable. It always has a rail route to deliver the output, so it's pretty good. We will purchase it eventually. We are almost there. We have crossed the 200,000 mark. So
You don't mind it if I take a little look at your cards,
see,
do you?
again she has stolen something. She's actually a thief. I don't like her. But this game actually has some features like they keep on. See, the price has risen. We'll wait for some time, and as soon as we have the money, we are going to purchase breweries. I hope it doesn't go up any further. We are almost there. Yeah. So now we own the breweries. Good. Let's set up a rail route over here. I actually wanted to have separate routes so that there is less of waiting for the trains, less of congestion. And let's see what best we can do. So let's add a new train. Yeah. So now we have two trains. One is delivering goods up till Charlotte and the second one till Washington. Okay, we are constructing our maintenance depot over here. We would want to construct, but since we don't have money right now, we will wait for some time. Okay. Yeah. So the trains are about to reach the station. Yeah, it's really good. It's quite a long train. You can see we have a pop-up for every single station or every single supply point. Yeah, this is Portland, and what does it require? It has grain and windy. It needs corn. That's all it needs. But we do not have corn nearby. We just have fruit and a grain supply. Corn is over here, but it's going to be quite a big route. So we are not connecting it right now. Let's see. We also have sugarcane at the other side of the track. This green lines that you see, these are the contour lines that represent the height. See this? It represents the height. The more the contours, the more like circular thing. It's like the highest point is there in the middle. Yeah, we'll set up a line over here. We'll just check if we can connect, or else we can also remove the station if required. Yeah, we have connected. Let's try to connect this. So it is going through a subway, going through a tunnel. Tunnels are very expensive in this game, so we should always prefer to have bridges over tunnels. Let's see what Washington needs. Does it need sugarcane and corn? If it needs, we can connect those two stations, or like we can just remove them if required. So it doesn't need, it has good amount of sugarcane supply, and it doesn't need corn, so that's fine. We will remove this station. The good part of this game is that whenever we bulldoze anything, we we get the full amount of money that we had spent to get it. The creators of the game are like, they have done a pretty good job by doing that. Let's see what other resource we have. I would like to buy this logging camp. As the game progresses, we will continue buying these businesses.
No one else placed a bid.
Yeah, I was lucky. Because you have spent good amount of money on expanding the network, let me buy them. Let me buy the businesses. Oh, milk farm is like really expensive. We cannot have a common station for both, and the dock has already constructed a line, so that's fine. Okay, so let's have a look at the task list. So we have one task completed, achieve an annual profit of 162,000. Next task is to connect Washington and St. Louis, and there are a lot of other tasks, so like we're on our way, long way to go. So here's St. Louis. Yeah, it's going to take some time. We have like a lot of stations: Chicago, Indianapolis, Toledo, and Philadelphia over here. Yeah, so we can have a loop of these 5 stations. Yeah, but for that we'll be requiring good amount of cash, because setting up a new line, and we have hilly areas in between, so constructing a rail route through the hills, that is going to be pretty expensive. So yeah, I just wanted to have a look at the station on the existing network. So the trains that you see right now, these belong to dock, the yellow route. Okay, so here is the technology tree where we get some points and we can research some articles, some technologies, or we can unlock some engines. So that's how it goes. We will have to purchase this anyhow because there's no other way. Yeah, so that is unlocked. Let's build a train station. Okay, so we have a station at St. Louis, and we would need money. So like we can take a loan for that. We can issue some bonds. So here are the different bonds that we can issue. So let's take the smallest one, or maybe 290,000. Yeah, I think that works well for us. Do you want to take out the bond and increase your cash to 290? Yes, we would like to do that. So now we've got the money, and we would like to construct a station at Chicago, so, or Indianapolis, and we can let's connect Chicago, and then we can hook them up, and we can at least start 2 of our trains running on the route. We'll construct a normal station first for starters. Oh, now it is refusing. Yeah, actually what happens is like, if you construct a station, you are required to link it to your route, and if you don't do that, you are not allowed to construct some other station. So we will bulldoze the existing one, we'll get the refund, and let's build a station somewhere near. So I think Philadelphia or Pittsburgh is going to be good option. So let's construct a station over here, and let's see how much money do we require to connect it with Washington. It's going to be pretty expensive, but let's check it out. Yeah. My god, this is 1 billion. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a million. Okay, it's quite expensive, and we don't have that much amount of money, but we will, as usual, make some changes to the route, and that will reduce the price. We'll try to keep the tunnels at the minimum, and also we do not want the elevation to be very high. Yeah, already the price has reduced about 40%. It is going to pass through the canyons. Yeah, I think this should be fine. It's less than a million. We have reduced the price to about half. So raise, we will issue new bonds and raise more money. Yeah, this thing I guess should be fine. Okay, so now we have the money. Let's construct. Yeah, we'll have a supply tower. We would also like to have a double line up and down, but that's gonna cost us a ton of money. But parallel, since we have parallel lines, so those will be like the other side, the parallel line that we have, it's going to cost us still less in comparison to what we have spent right now. We have set up a new train. Okay, at least we can have the trains running, up and running. So we have two new persons, stoker and conductor. Yeah, stoker and a conductor. Yeah, we have assigned. So one person is liking them, so that's good. If our employees are happy with their co-workers, so that's all we need. We're happy with them. So here is the really good. If this would have been, oh, no stopping magic trains. Oh, this is our competitor. She is the thief. She's like, her business is booming. Okay, so now we have got good amount of money. It's 193,000. So let's have the parallel line set up. We have some challenges over here, so we will fix them up, and then we can set up multiple trains on it. Just have a look. By constructing parallel line, we will be saving about 350,000. That's really awesome. So we cannot set up direct route, so let's construct this line part by part. Where is it? Yeah, okay, this is going to be 116,000. Yeah, so this is fine. This is the main stretch of the route, and here we can make some cosmetic changes. We can bulldoze some part of the line, and we can redesign it. Yeah, it's going to be a little difficult because the dock has set up a tunnel. 103,000. Yeah, so we are good with this. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. And here is the parallel line. Some changes here as well. Yeah, so now we're good with this. So it just requires 33,000, so like just 1/3 of the price. Yeah, we are almost there. We will be building it soon. Yeah, now we can do it. Okay, so our first train is up and running, which we had set up some time back. Okay, so this is the interconnection, and also at Pittsburgh. Then now we would be requiring signals, so let's set them up. just want to make sure that we have signals everywhere on the route. It seems that some places we haven't got it. That's fine. We'll set up the routes, up and down routes. I'm not sure whether how this train is going to be because it is on the wrong side of the tracks. Oh, so it is starting once again. That's ridiculous, but that's fine. It has cargo, it's going full, so we are good with that. We are going to copy a train, so this will also travel on the same route. We will eventually have 3 to 4 trains on the route, so we can maximize the full potential. Yes, quite a busy area. Docks train are also going beneath our tracks. What happened? Why is it not going? It's waiting for Washington, Pittsburgh. Not sure why that's happening, but we have signals in place. Maybe the direction needs to be changed. Is it? Oh yeah. Again it is stopping. I'm not sure why that's happening. Signals can be confusing sometimes, but okay, that's fine. It's running now. It was a bit slow to respond, but that's fine. As long as it's good, we are happy. So we will end this video at this note. We have connected major stations. So in the next video, we will be making a loop of all these 5 stations: Chicago, Toledo, Pittsburgh, St. Louis, Indianapolis. Oh, nice. Okay then, thank you guys for watching the video. If you like the video, hit that like button below, share and subscribe. I would welcome your feedback. Help me grow this channel. This is my first video for the series. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.